Foxborough. It's the AFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
It's a sight that his... The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
48-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 4. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
That's another Patriot.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20. 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
Connection made with Chenault, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. And he'll find Moreau here. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The kick is good.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Send this one away after the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Stiff-armed him. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. Now this offense ready to head back out there. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right, that 4th seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. I gotta tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't, just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason, and the champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Chargers, nothing.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without...
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now
a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2. Brings
on
up
3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and 11 now. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
To number 27.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Jesse coverage.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for John Ross that time. 3rd down here. Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither.